Happy thoughts to every NEET PG 2023 aspirant. Today we are going to discuss about the application form which has been released on NTA website. The application to uh, National Eligibility Cum Entrance Test for the MBBS, BDS, BSc Nursing, Homeopathy, Ayurvedic admissions. Uh, Today you can see, as you can see on my screen, we have the application form format. Okay, this is, we have taken it from the information bulletin itself. You can clearly see the registration process will be discussed here with each and every detail. Okay, first you have to download the information brochure, read it very carefully. It is a big brochure, but please take out some time and read it very carefully. Now, once you open the NEET registration page, you'll be having a NEET registration button. Okay, application form, national eligibility come entrance test, new registration. You have to click on new registration. Okay, once you click on new registration, it will take you to next page. Okay, the next page will show three parts. One is registration, second is application form, third is fee payment. Okay, the application form fee for general candidates it is 1700 rupees. For EWS general candidates it is 1600 rupees. For SC ST it is 1000 rupees. Okay, it is the same page. Okay, and now you have to read these instructions carefully and you have to just tick over here. I have understood and I have downloaded the information brochure. You have to click here and then again click here to proceed. Okay, once you go over here, it will take you to a new page where you have to fill in all your details like candidate name, guardian name, that is father's name, then mother's name, candidate date of birth. This has to be in capital letters, make sure. Okay, and then candidate's date of birth, the gender of the candidate, nationality of the candidate, and the identity type. It always try to prefer Aadhaar card. Okay, try to upload the other. You can select it from your driving license, Aadhaar card, voter ID. Okay, so you can select over here the Aadhaar card and you can put the Aadhaar card number. Okay, now this is your present address. You can put your present address over here. Make sure the address is complete and clear. Okay, and then the country, then the state, then the district, as well as your pin code. Okay, this is a very simple form. Do not complicate it yourself or do not confuse yourself. Okay, after filling up these details, you will be having a mobile number. Okay, now make sure that whatever mobile number you are putting in is in operating mode up till the end of the counseling. So make sure the mobile number is, whatever the mobile number you're putting it is, you're going to use it for at least minimum of 8 to 10 months. Okay, so here you can put your mobile number, confirm mobile number. You can put your email address. Okay, then it will ask you for the confirm email address. You can put out the same and then alternate contact number. Again you can put your contact number. Again you can put a mobile number of someone from your family itself. Okay, and if your permanent address and present address are different, you can put the present address. Okay, this is your permanent address. As you saw, this is your present address. Okay, and then you can put your permanent address. Okay, now it will ask you for the password. Please make sure that password is easy. Okay, which you can easily remember, and make sure that you write it somewhere. आप ऐसी जगह पे लिख के रखें. You make it, you write somewhere and keep it very safely. uh, like, be responsible enough that you whatever the password is generated, okay, you keep that password safely, write it somewhere and keep it to yourself. Okay, keep it at the place where it is easily you can access that place. And if by chance if you forget your password, you can easily go to that place and retrieve your password. Okay, now this is the security question. You can put it is as good as जैसे हम as we register for any Gmail or any email ID registration. Okay, Okay, then you have to process with the captcha, which will be shown at that moment, and you can finally submit it. Okay. Okay, then this will show the status of successful submission of registration page. This completes your registration part. Okay, now coming on to application form steps. Okay, this is the contact details. You have already given the contact details. Then you can go for personal details, Aadhaar details, apply for the examination center. Each and everything will be asked. Okay, so here you have to put your personal details. Okay, then your Aadhaar details it will ask. Apply for exam center, whatever exam center you're looking at. Exam center is given with a code. You can find it in the information brochure itself. What are the codes of every city or every district? Okay, every state has a district. Every district the NEET exam will be conducted, and a particular code has been given for the every district. You can see in the information brochure. Then you have to put down the qualification details of 10th, 11th, and 12th, and 12th if you are appearing. Additional details like what board have you appeared and what examinations have you appeared, have you ever previously appeared. Then you have to mention your emergency contact details, documents uploadation, and then the final submission of your application form. Okay, so now you here you can see that, just a second. Okay, what will be asked in personal details? You can see here. It is the candidate name, date of birth, again, gender, father's name, mother's name, nationality, uh, state, category, that is open, that is general, OBC, SC, ST. Okay, if you are a person with benchmark disability, you can put on the details. Are you diabetic? Place of residence, annual family income will be asked. Okay, if you belong to any minority, okay, like Muslim minority or Jain minority, something like that. Okay, country of residence. So these are the personal details what they were asked here. Okay, see, you can see contact details you have already uploaded in at the time of registration. These are the personal details. These will be asked here. This will be the way it will be asked, the personal details. Okay, then you have to again enter a capture and then upload your Aadhaar details. Okay, now applying for the examination center, then as mentioned previously, that you can always select the code. Okay, and question paper medium. So in whatever medium you want to appear for the examination, it's Hindi, English, Gujarati, Odia, Bengali, or Tamil, Telugu, it whatever options you want to fill. Okay, exam state first choice and second choice, so you have to give two options. Okay, minimum two options will be asked and you have to fill both. Okay, then it asks for father's occupation, father's qualification, mother's occupation, and mother's qualification. Okay, then again you have to fill up the captcha and save and next. Now this is the qualification details of the candidate. Okay, so they are asking for 10th or equivalent qualification details. You can clearly see they will ask the pass status. So yes, you have to mention pass, year of passing your 10th examination, qualification. Okay, that is again qualifying exam 10th, which board it was, place of schooling you have to mention, as well as the codes. The codes will be given. I'll definitely share the codes. Just a second, please hold on. What are the codes for various boards they have asked for? Just a second. Okay, these are the codes. Okay, so if the candidate is Central Board of Secondary Education, the code is 03. Okay, if you are an open schooling institute passing student, then it is 02. If you're Indian schools ICSE board, then it is 01. In same way, all the codes can be found out over here in the information brochure. You can clearly see. Okay, now list of the code of occupation, qualification, fathers and guardians, mother. Okay, so you would need to fill if the occupations of the parent. Okay, the code number for occupation is also given over here. List of the code of income. Okay, if it's up to 50,000 rupees. Okay, so different codes for different industries and different pay scales have been uploaded over here. Okay, so you can also fill in the details of your parents qualification if asked. Okay, you can see these are the codes for the parent qualification, and this is the code for list of category you and or your parents or your family belongs to. Okay. Okay, so now again going back to, okay, now we have covered this thing. Yes, so we were here. You can fill up the codes, you can fill up the occupation codes of the parents as shown in previously in the video. Okay, now these are the qualification codes you have to pick. Okay, the type of school, which type is it, government school, private or international. Okay, and school board code you have to mention. Okay, the roll number in 10th mark sheet you have to mention. Result you have to mention pass, school, college pin code, wherever the school was located you have to mention that pin code of 10th. Now this is of 11th, wherever you have done your junior college. Okay, that is PUC, pre-university details. You can put it over here. Okay, nothing extraordinary has been asked. And 12th are equal qualification. If somebody is appearing 12th, you can mention 12th is appearing, or you have passed. You have to put in all these details with the roll number and the college code. Then again you have to put in this capture and save and next for the next step. Now additional details, if you have a twin brother or sister who's appearing for NEET UG, you have to select no. Okay, and have you previously any time in 2021, 22 appeared for NEET exam? Yes, then you have to give it all the details, and then again you have to put in capture and save in next. The emergency contact details of the parent or the guardian. So you probably you should prefer putting in your father's or mother's number, or your elder someone, elder brother or elder sister's number. Okay, and you have to make sure that before going for registration in cyber cafe, you inform your parents that what all will be required, or you'll be putting their number and they'll be receiving a OTP, and they have to give you this OTP. Okay, one time password via text, SMS, email given on the mobile number and the email ID. Okay, this is like the mobile number which will be used for frequent communication from NTA. Okay, so you can use this mobile number and you can verify, you'll use this email address and you can verify your email address. Now documents which are to be uploaded. Okay, this is passport size photographs, and the size should be from 10 kb to 200 kb. Okay, then we have postcard size photograph. Okay, and we again the size of photograph should be 10 to 200 uh, kb. Okay, then signature, and make sure the signature is not written in capitals, it is written in running handwriting. Okay. Okay, I'll show you the sample how it is to be posted. It is given in the information brochure also. Okay, and person with disability, benchmark disability, they have a performer on 50 rupees stamp paper. You have to mention that. You have to upload that. Okay, now this is the review. Once you do all the details very correctly, this will be the actual page looking. Okay, so these are the details. It will be looking like this. Okay, which will show each and everything. Okay, these are the details what you have filled. Now this shows review page online application form. So you are reviewing your every details whatever you have put. There's nothing difficult and nothing. Okay, now here it comes. Okay, so you have to put an photo, passport size photographs in which 80% of your face is visible with your ears. Okay, This is the way you have to upload your both hands fingerprints. Signature, as I told you, it cannot be in capital. This is the passport size, postcard size photographs. Okay, the size has been mentioned, and then final submission of the application form. So once you finally submit the application form, your registration details will be completed. It will show the status will be completed. Application form completed. Fee payment it shows incomplete. So to make the fee payment, okay, you have an option of editing if you found out to be over here, like over here in all these three pages, that something you have mistakenly put something invalid or which is not correct. You can always edit it before making a final submission. You can clearly see there will be an option of edit application form over here. Your email ID is yet to be verified. Click to verify your email ID first. So you have this option. Okay. Okay. Yes. Application number will be generated. Okay. Register. You have to put your register email ID and then the enter the one-time password. Okay. And then the code will be sent. Then you can clearly go for the fee payment. This is online payment. Okay, this is examination fees. Okay, now this will be once you open the fee payment thing, the fee amount will be 1700 rupees for general candidate, 1600 rupees for OBC and CL candidate, EWS candidate, and 1000 rupees for SC/ST candidates. Okay, you can select any kind, any gateway. That is, as it is not that if you are an SBI customer then only you can make a payment, or a Canara Bank customer then only you can make a payment. No, you can select any of these and you can proceed for payment. The payment can be done through debit card. The payment can be done through internet banking. No problem. Okay. So once you have submitted, you have made the payment. This is how it looks. Okay. Everything detail will be given over here. Right. So important points to be note. Okay. There won't be any offline application entertained. Please make sure that you keep 4 to 6 copies of identical passport size and 4 to 6 postcard size photographs. Make sure whatever the payment you have done, the payment successful. You keep a record of that. Take a printout of this page and keep it with yourself. Okay. It says generation of confirmation page confirms that the application form has been submitted, which will be only after payment of successful fees. Candidate must preserve the admit cards till the admission to undergraduate medical courses. That will be till the time you haven't got admission. The admit card should be kept safely with you. The exam will be held on 7th of May 2023. Only one application form should be submitted by per candidate. That is one candidate, one application form. The website is already given. The candidates are advised to regularly visit the NTA website for latest updates. NTA will communicate all the instruction through website only. Yep. And yeah, now candidates who do not have their SC/ST certificate issued after 1st April 2022, or the candidates who do not have the EWS certificate which are issued after 1st April of 2022. So what you can do is, like, you can go to information brochure. Okay, if you belong to a minority, you need to submit this minority declaration also. You have to upload. Okay, self-declaration by minority community candidate for support from government scheme. Okay, so in the same way, there will be affidavit for single girl child. There will be affidavit for There's a declaration by candidate who do not have a certificate after 1st of April 2022. They have a old SC/ST certificate, so you can fill this certificate of self declaration. You can note down your NEET application number, okay, mobile number, email ID, okay. But this you have to do it when, okay, once your registration is done, okay, then you have to put this. Suppose if you do not have the document, okay, the same is with SC/ST certificate format, okay. If you have the format, it's wonderful, okay. If you do not have, you can take a printout of this, okay, and where it is asked to submit the OBC certificate and you do not have the OBC certificate, okay, at the time of registration when they have asked to upload a OBC NCL certificate and you do not have it, so you give this declaration, okay. So while at the time of registration only, make sure that you, before registering or before making an application form, you take out this printout, fill it up, and keep it ready and handy with you at the time of applying only. Okay, this is again for general EWS. Suppose you do not have EWS certificate after April 2022, you can always take a printout of this, keep it yourself before application registration. Okay, make sure these things are ready, not at the time of application, but before starting your application. Before starting your application, the affidavits. Okay, yes. I hope this video was helpful, and if you need any help regarding the registration or if you are confused anywhere, you can always give us a call. We'll be very glad to help every student. Okay, and we'll be soon coming up with a video on NRI quota admissions to MBBS courses in various deemed universities. We'll be very happy and glad to inform and update you on the same. God bless you all. Happy thoughts all. And I hope you have liked this video. And if you've liked, do subscribe to our channel. And if there's any confusion, you can always call us. The link, the contact details is being provided in the description of this video. You can always call us. God bless you all. Thank you.